All right, Shalom. Israel giving all praise to Yahweh Shem Al Shah Shem Bakar Kadash, the honors to the elders of GMS. And salutations to you, Akim, out there pushing his word in truth and sincerity. Okay? Now, today, what I want to harp on is the Rothschilds. Okay? And if you don't know anything about the Rothschilds, they are the richest family on this earth, worth estimate $700 trillion. Okay? They own 80% of the world's wealth. These are the devils that prosper. And these are the devils that rule over us. Okay? So I'm going to start off with this. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Yea, Habakkuk 2 verse 5. Yea, also, because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desire as hell and as death, and cannot be satisfied. That's what I want. Because how did they accumulate all this money? By stealing, raping, and robbing people. And he cannot be satisfied. So I'm going to read this. After the family lost many of its abundance in world wars and violence, but anyhow they recovered their ability through their banking company that's enlarged to distant locations, right? They own majority of the banks. So when you take out a loan, you pay interest, the interest is going to their pockets, which in the scriptures consider usury, you know. And they don't give you a year of jubilee. Meaning if you can't pay it off in 7 years, you just wipe the debt clean. Because a lot of times the people that borrow is the ones that really don't have it. You see? But they rob you. Not only that, they took they got free labor out of us, talking about the Negroes in America, and then they stole all the riches from Latinos and Native Americans. Okay? And through all wars, war is a racket. That's how they make their money. And so it says, Rothschild's family is among the most affluent families in the world, should they say. Their wealth and assets are estimated to be over $700 trillion. That's too much money. With the economic crisis that's going on right now, they could write a check and it all be done with. But the Lord said, that's not meant to happen. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, so, you know, $700 trillion. And brothers work hard to make, maybe some brothers, not me, but some brothers work hard to make $400 every 2 weeks. I mean, as a nation. So they spoil many people. You see? So they're worth $700 trillion, okay? And oppress the people with the money. So this is James 5, verse 1. Go to now, ye rich men. Weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you. Yea, you Rothschilds, all you elite banking families, misery is going to come upon you. Verse 2, your riches are corrupt and your garments are moth-eaten. Because you got them by unjust gains, and robbery and murdering. Verse 3, your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire. Ye have heaped treasures together for the last days. You see? So that's $700 trillion is going to the children of Israel. You see? So now the Rothschilds, 7 generations run at the Rothschild business firm. This royal family's secret gold vault in their underground house, which comprises numerous loads of gold. Right. That's you heaping together the treasures for the last days, for these times. Right. So it's a now untidy collection of things piled up haphazardly. Synonyms: pile, stack, mass, mound, mountain. Quantity, low, lots, bundle. You see? So they're going to pile a heap of things laid or lying on top of one another. So they're keeping these gold. You see, it says the family's secret gold vault in their underground house, which compromises numerous loads of gold. They hold it in a vault. They heap it. They pile it together and hide it. And for the last days, for these times, you see, because children of Israel are going to take that. You have heap treasures together for the last days. And it says this royal family's secret gold vault in their underground house will comprise numerous loads of gold. That's coming to the children of Israel, baby. They're gathering all this gold to reserve it for us. And I'm gonna get a scripture concerning that. Yeah. See? This is Job 27:17. He may prepare it. Let's start at 14. If his children be multiplied, it's for the sword, and his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread. Those that remain of him shall be buried in death, and his widow shall not weep. Though he heap up silver as the dust, and prepare raiment as the clay, meaning he collects all this gold and silver, and he piles it, and he keeps it and stores. They store it in their underground bunker somewhere. Verse 17. He may prepare it, but the just shall put it on, and the innocent shall divide the silver. Okay, that's plain and simple. The just is gonna put it on. All that gold and stuff you're hoarding, that $700 trillion worth of gold is gonna come to the nation of Israel. The just are gonna put it on. You see, even now the Rothschilds command gold trading around the entire world. The hottest countries which purchase gold is China and India. Gold bar of Rothschilds, which is 100 GS. This diamond mining company continues to be possessed by Rothschilds for over 100 years because the money, real money, riches are gold and silver, and they own majority of it. Okay, they own up to 80% of the world's wealth, but they're only saving it for the children of Israel. The just shall put it on. You see, so the just shall put it on. See, Job 15 verse 21. A dreadful sound is in his ear, and the prosperity of the destroyer shall come upon him. He believed not that he should return out of darkness, and he is weighted of the sword. Verse 23. He wandereth abroad for bread, saying, where is it? He knoweth that the day of darkness is ready at his hand. Trouble and anguish shall make him weary. 23 is what I wanted. He wandereth abroad for bread, saying, where is it? Meaning, where is my hope? This can't be my end. There has to be another way. Read on. He knoweth that the day of darkness is ready at his hand. And the day of darkness is coming from. The Rothschilds, the ones that rule this world, that their darkness is at your hand, you see? The Rothschild family, these people, okay? So for your scriptures, you know, blessings are coming to the children of Israel. So brothers, be patient. With that, I want to say shalom.